Hey, Kasuga.
Something about you seems different. More confidence, maybe?
Well, I notice I get pissed a lot less these days. No point sweating the small stuff, right? Better to keep my chin up and move forward.
Can't tell if that's forward thinking or just thick skin. But the man's got a point. Maybe one day I'll learn to tell the cashier when they shortchange me.
How's that a matter of confidence? Just tell the damn guy.
Which song?
I'll show you paradise tonight, not just.
Baby, one more time, won't you look my way, 'cause there's no. I had watched you leave.
This one should do.
Yeah, DJ Ichiban in the house. On the ones and twos. This song's for anyone who's ever had their heart broken and shattered in pieces.
Living in an empty room, hanging curtains to block.
Guess it's my turn.
This one should do.
Yeah, DJ Ichiban in the house. On the ones and twos. This song's for anyone who's ever had their heart broken and shattered in pieces.
Living in an empty room, hanging curtains to block out the view.
Yeah, son.
Dishes fill the sink and clutter surrounds me, and I spend all of my time thinking
Damn,
of
dishwasher's
you.
broke.
Every day's an anniversary of better times we had long
When my
ago.
sink was clean.
When I'm mad.
Let's get ready to rock!
This one should do.
Yeah, DJ Ichiban in the house. On the ones and twos. This song's for anyone who's ever had their heart broken and shattered in pieces.
Living in an empty room, hanging curtains to block out the view.
Block that hateful sun.
Dishes fill the clutter surrounds me, and I spend all of my time thinking
Damn,
of
dishwasher's
you.
broke.
Every day's an anniversary anniversary of better times we had long
When my
ago.
sink was clean.
When I imagined you could someday be by my side, walking with me through this life.
The landlord knows, but he won't help.
Some things are meant to be.
Sing it.
Love isn't destiny.
Come
Now
on.
dust is catching in the light of the sun, pouring past the window pane where I had watched you leave.
Oh, please, come back to me.
If only the one I could have loved could
Oh,
be
yeah.
the only one that I love. Out of control, our hearts have plans of their own. We're walking helpless on this path.
The pain
alone.
never
Now that the
stops.
tears have all come and gone,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
doing my best to carry on.
The plates keep piling
And
up.
if it's true that we go back around when we're done, maybe the next time I love you,
You could be the only one. I used to worry about life. I used to worry about the world. I used to worry about my followers. I lost you. I lost myself. I bought a new dishwasher. I don't think I got the right kind. For my thing, anyway. I need to talk to the guy at the store again.
I owe it all to my adoring fans. Allow me to perform for you.
Baby, one more time. Won't you look my way? 'Cause there's no more time. The sun is finally setting. Am I to just give up?
I'll show you paradise tonight. Not just one kiss, not two kisses, not 100. I've got a full clip.
Baby, one more time. Won't you look my way? 'Cause there's no more time. The sun is finally setting. Am I to just give up?
This one's for you guys.
Honolulu City Lights.
Let me at him.
Apologies for the wait.
Bryce will know something's up by now. Let's get going.
Boss, be careful out there. We'll be praying for your safe return.
Keep your goddamn voices down, and don't die before I'm back.
Boss, good luck! Boss!
Ichiban! I wish you well!
Tommy?
Are you serious? Why aren't you in the boat?
Because this is my home. What am I doing going to Japan?
Wait, isn't your father Japanese? You never wanted to see the homeland?
I think about it sometimes, maybe, but it's still a foreign country.
Don't think about that right now, okay? It's dangerous. We need you with us.
Damn it! Stop thinking about things, Tommy!
Oh, okay, okay. If you guys really insist, I've got no choice.
It's obvious you just wanted to make us beg, you know.
Admit it. The nervous homebody act is pretty cute.
I'll stuff you in a suitcase next time.
We're pretty far out here.
Yeah, that's the idea. Hopefully we can reach the Japan Coast Guard unseen.
I'd hold that thought. Cavalry's coming.
Huh?
Dwight.
Stubborn bastard.
Hit the brakes.
You stay inside. Yamai, look after them.
Better make it quick. We shouldn't linger. These are feeding grounds.
Feeding grounds?
My advice, stay clear of the water.
I don't follow, but okay. Let's go.
You weren't planning on leaving, were you? Not even a goodbye, Kasuga?
Far as I'm concerned, you and I already said our goodbyes, and then some.
Dwight, dick, where do you get off showing up here? Need I remind you, I've still got you a little glamour shot.
Tomizawa. That was it, huh? You folks don't understand loose ends. A real man never leaves things hanging.
I should have stuck that machete into your heart.
Huh. Hawaii might have thanked you. Ever since I came here, I've taken everything by force and never left nothing half done.
Real impressive. Sounds like we need to teach you how to tell when it's time to quit.
You couldn't teach me shit on your best day. Besides, take a look at all the men I still got.
Don't tell me. The feeding grounds?
Look around. More coming.
No. No way. Interesting turn of events, I'd say. Guess you fucks are gonna beat Chum twice over. Barracuda and shark feet both.
He still wants to go? Give it a rest, dude.
Keep an eye on those sharks. If they get a hold, that'll be it. Time to clear the way.
Oh, shit! This damn thing jumped the board! Watch it, Tommy! Don't get too close! Ah! That's it!
Cool.
Do your work! Here it comes! This one's my special! Take your best.
All right. Try to keep up now. Come on, everybody!
Don't get caught! Feeling good! Get over here!
Oh, come on. Can't take another one of those.
I'll show you a fight.
Ooh, you better call it quits.
Take this.
Let's get it done!
Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Good
You're in it. Ass kicking time. Let's do this, guys.
Hell yeah!
Here's what
Laugh all you can. Your next stop, the Chum Bucket.
Ready as I'll ever be. Gotcha now. That all you got?
Time to go all out.
All right.
feeling good. Let's go.
Time to lay down the law.
Let's get it done. Open wide. Here I go. Jump.
Let's go, let's go.
I can do this!
Oh, come on. Great.
Get over here!
Ready when
Ass kicking time!
What a chicken!
Here's the one! Hey, you!
There's a storm coming! No, the roof! Ah!
Get away from me!
I'll cut every one of you! Mark my words! This is where you die!
All right, let's do it. Let's go. It's go time.
One, two, three! You're shitting me! Whoa!
See ya.
That's how it's done.
think I'm getting stronger. Ha! On to the next level.
Who knew I had it in me?
Think I'm getting better at this.
Show's over, pal. Now what? Gonna beg Bryce for forgiveness?
Funny how easily you say his name. That man has no forgiveness in him. Not for me, or for you.
I get that Polycana's big in Hawaii and everything. Still, though, you talk about him like he really is some kind of prophet.
And you haven't got a clue. To you, Bryce must seem like some kind of small-time con man, leeching off true believers.
That sounds about right.
Polycana has more power than you could ever imagine. The Sage, he's more monster than he is a man.
What?
You'll see for yourself before it's all over. Like they say, believe, and you shall be saved. Too late for me. I've let him down too often. All of Hawaii will burn before long. I hear the slopes of Switzerland are beautiful this time of the year.
What a jerk. Throws his own people to the sharks.
Quiet. Keep watching.
Am I?
Sharks have a peculiar way of looking at the world, you know. Most just hunt by scent. But if they happen to catch something casting a bright light at sea... all that flashy jewelry of his sure did shine real pretty at night. He goddamn draped himself with dinner bells. There. The man who would be king ends his sorry life as shark shit.
People come swarming to paradise trying to suck it dry. But no matter how tough they are, there's still nothing to an island's natural guardians. How's that for a moral?
Well now, those natural guardians gave you a pass this time. Maybe they appreciate the help.
So, you gonna hang on to that picture of his?
Yeah, not for long. Let the dead rest in peace. You piss stain.
We actually made it. This is Japanese soil, right?
Yep. Official air base of the Japan Coast Guard.
We're really home.
Huh. So this is Japan. It's pretty dreary, to be honest.
Are you serious? Past the airport, at least.
It's very curious. Yamai procuring this route so conveniently.
You got a point.
Hey.
Huh? Wait a second.
Hi there, Adachi-san. And you, Ichiban Kasuga. Been a while. I see. This must be Lonnie.
Date-san?
Mako-chan, the hell are you doing here?
Yamai didn't fill you both in? Hey, Yamai.
Let's get this over with, Inspector.
Yutaka Yamai, I presume. To put a face to the name. I'm with Division 1, Makoto Date.
Yeah, that's me. So you're Date-san, huh?
Mm-hmm. Couldn't believe my ears when I got your call. Yutaka Yamai, you confessed to the murder of Shuji Tabata?
Yep. I'm the one who offed Tabata.
Whoa. Can we slow down? Somebody want to explain what's happening?
This isn't exactly information for the public. I suppose you all hardly qualify as that. Yamai was once Tojo clan, serving in the Tabata family. You're aware of that?
Yeah. He killed his patriarch and fled the country, right?
You already know that much. This will be quick. Following that, Yamai spent nearly the next 3 decades overseas, until just recently calling to give himself up after all this time. In fact, he asked for me by name.
You what?
Always heard you were a decent enough guy for a detective.
Spare me, would you? Murder or not, 30 years is an eternity. The file was collecting dust. When the call first came in, I almost brushed it off as a prank and hung up. Then, he started describing details on this case most cops aren't even old enough to remember. So I knew. It really must be Yamai after all this time. He gave us one condition for surrender: that the police assist in discreetly bringing a small party into the country alongside him. But we had no reason to agree. America has a long-standing extradition treaty with us. Bringing in Yamai through the proper channels would be simple. Of course, when I told him we refused his condition, he insisted it was non-negotiable. At that point, I considered forgetting the call entirely. But maybe I'm a fool for a last chance on a cold case. I have an acquaintance of the Coast Guard I was able to work something out with. Haven't had to bow my head so much in a long time.
Seriously? You really turned yourself in on a murder charge to get us all into Japan safely?
Tomizawa-kun, don't give me them fucking eyes. I'm just an old criminal, tired of hiding.
Yeah, maybe so, but still, I just can't believe that...
Imagine my surprise when he told me who the party was. Well, that pretty much covers it. Yamai, I'm placing you under arrest. Come along.
Detective, all these years and you never learned not to trust killers?
Huh?
Yamai! Sir, are you okay?
Get after Yamai, damn it!
Whoa, hold on!
Tomi?
I can get him to come back. Just give me a little time, please.
Excuse me?
I know he's a fugitive. But believe me, that man does not run away from responsibility. I should know better than anyone, being his goddamn errand boy. There has to be something going on.
Stop it! Yamai can deal with this himself. We're so close to getting home.
Indeed. Our priority here is Akane-san and Lonnie's protection, not his.
Date-san, let us get him back. He brought us all this way. I'm not going to leave him on his own.
Ichiban!
Shitan, Jungi, you're right. But after this, if we don't calm the situation down ourselves, they'll start a brand new manhunt. I owe Yamai too much for that. I'm sorry, but I can't abandon him.
Ichiban.
Screw this! Move aside!
Wait.
Date-san?
Kiryu filled me in on all the details. This girl, Lonnie, he's been risking his life to bring her to safety. Is Yamai really more important to you than coming through for him?
They're both important. You can't make me choose just one. I don't need reminding. He entrusted me with Akane-san and Lonnie. No one else. We'll split into 2 groups. Let me handle Yamai.
If he isn't brought back soon, my superiors may consider you his accomplices. Understand?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Uh-huh.
Those eyes, they're the kind that look for trouble, just the same as his. Adachi-san, I barely know Kasuga. and the other one even less. You're the person I'm betting on. Am I making a mistake here?
Nope. Mako-chan, one thing I can guarantee you, you're a good bet.
Dachi-san.
You've always been too trusting.
You're one to talk.
Hey, Kasuga.
Sir!
Yamai could have run off to a lot of places, but I checked with Yui Tabata myself.
That name... Yamai was in love with her, right?
That's right. If Yamai regrets anything he had to leave behind, I imagine that it's her.
Thank you so much!
You! Is there a toilet around here? Stomach's been acting up all morning.
The toilet, sir?
Ugh. Bubbling like a cauldron down there. This'll take an hour or two, I'll bet.
But, wait, Date-san!
Mako-chan just gave us a 2-hour time limit. We better move fast.
Dachi-san. Thank you for having our back.
I gotta come through sometimes too, you know. Jungi, can Akane-san and Lonnie stay with you?
May I expect your swift return?
But where are we gonna look?
If Yamai's after Yui Tabata, then he's headed to Kamurocho as the crow flies. Whatever's left of the Tabata family, will be hanging around there.
Got it! Let's hurry!
Yo!
Okay.
Adachi-san!
Yeah. Koichi's still a threat.
Yo!
Pardonnez-moi?
So... Sup? Okay. Hey.
Sup?
Hmm?
Sorry.
Huh? Kasuga.
Oh.
See.
Ooh. Sup?
Huh? Ksa.
Huh?
Huh?
Ooh.
All right, let's go.
I can do this! Here we go!
Right on!
Care to dance?
Be honored! Let's get it done! Come on!
Ready as I'll ever be. Try to keep up now! Come on, everybody! Bring it in!
All right, let's do it.
That's how we...
Ksa.
Yo.
Yeah.
It's been a long time, matriarch.
Who's there?
Yamai. Yo. Took you a while.
Yui Tabata. That's her?
Yamai, what did you come here for?
If you knew I'd be here, you obviously did your research, no?
Revenge? On an old lady in the hospital? Even for you, that's some selfish shit. You fell in love with her and killed her husband over it. I'd say you got your revenge a long time ago.
You're right. I've got no excuses.
Oh, come on. look me in my face. You gonna let me get away with that?
You know something? You're a hard man to please, Tomizawa-kun. Alzheimer's disease. Woman's only 57. That's too old to be called early onset, but still too young. She doesn't even know who I am. 30 years ago, she had everything a woman could want. She'd go on million-yen shopping sprees, order champagne towers every night. We would bleed and kill to make that money, and she tossed it away like paper. And I loved her for it. I shouldn't have, but I just fell further and further.
Seems uncharacteristic for you, tolerating all that.
Maybe it's the uncharacteristic things about us that make us human. Boss was willing to look past all her faults. Except having another man in the picture. And of all the men she could have, she chose his captain. Boss was always gonna find out. That's when she finally noticed this big dumb lummox. She could tell at a glance I was crazy about her. She got me alone. She whispered to me, if the boss ever finds out about me and him, I'm dead. You have to kill him for me. Kids are stupid. Growing up is learning that jobs like that have no happy endings.
But you did it anyway.
I thought it was my only chance. I remember saying, anything for you. Who was that 20-year-old boy who used to think like that? The matriarch had a plan for it all. That night, I'd accompany her to the boss's office so she could talk to him. She would tell him about the captain. He would hit her, and I would kill him to save her from his rage. And she'd protect me from the police and the family. A good deal. So we went through with it. The moment she saw he was done breathing, she ripped her clothes and ran. Yamai killed the boss and came after me, she said.
What the hell? She set you up?
Picture perfect frame job. Huh. Have to hand it to her. The best Yakuza couldn't have done it better. Had to go on the run after that. I only got to see her one more time. The dirt had just settled on the boss's tomb, but she and that captain were living happy and openly.
Huh?
You know, I think that was the moment I started getting shivers. My blood's run cold ever since. Made up my mind to flee the country then. I wanted to forget it all.
That's really how it happened.
Your call whether or not you believe me.
If it all went down like you said, why were you just staring at her when we came? If you wanted revenge, we'd have been too late to stop you.
I thought that's what I was coming here for. And then I saw her.
Is it already time for breakfast?
Now, there's nothing romantic left to this. My whole life, she was always far beyond my reach.
Hmm?
Okay. Story time's over. I can imagine we've got somewhere to be.
Afraid that's true. We've been here too long, listening to all this. Turns out I was right about you.
Huh?
Like it or not, you are the type to carry the load for someone.
Oh, do you ever shut up?
I can't get over this. Never thought I'd hear you say so much about yourself.
Me neither. Maybe after all this time, I had to let it out. Just to you guys. Wow. Right. Let's not keep the detective waiting. I'm heading back.
Pardon? Could you turn the heat up in here? I'm very cold. That feels good. Thank you so much.
Anything for you. You all right? Yeah. I was too warm anyway.
Yeah, you must think he's so slick.
Well, I think he's slick.
Yeah.
Bleach Japan. Can't say I'm used to that yet.
Same for me. Still, to see the Seiryu clan so openly transition to a non-profit and even be welcomed by the public, well, I've never seen a chairman do that before.
Please, I'm just thinking of the future.
Nonsense. This was by no means an easy feat, you know.
Hear, hear. For years, anti-gang laws had given us a choice of two options. Stay small or go underground. And now we're basically endorsed by the country. Finally, there's another way out.
The Yakuza have been aiding this country for decades. Ever since all that chaos snaked its way in after the war. This is the evolution of that. Better yet, I'd say it's exactly how things should be.
Absolutely. It might even help the world to see the truth, that the Yakuza are still needed. A necessary evil, if you will.
Yeah. We'll take our rightful place at the heart of it all. Secure our legacy for years to come. The future of the Yakuza's looking real bright. Hell, it's brighter than ever before.
Yes, and for that, I'll need you all to be at your absolute best. I'm counting on you. Now then, let's call it a day. Thank you, everyone. I thought I told you to cut that out.
Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, thanks again.
Narasaki, a moment, if you would.
Sir?
I wanted to discuss some personnel changes.
Honestly, I'm ashamed. Only Yakuza filth would resort to a cheap tactic like this. Still, you want to let your hate run wild, well, a knife in the back's just the thing. Minimal effort, maximum suffering. The future of the Yakuza? That was a pipe dream from the start. When the trash is full, the only thing left to do is take it out. All this time they've put their trust in me. And they've had no clue. It's almost tragic. Isn't it, Sawashiro-san?
Evina,
I was hoping you'd live long enough to see it. The only future your kind have waiting.
The absolute madman!
Now then, it's been about a week since the incident. Could you tell us more about the people who attacked the Seiryu clan offices?
Well, firstly, it should be said that this marks a historic shift for the Yakuza world. A few years ago, the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance, for decades the Yakuza's two biggest players, mutually disbanded. Among those in the trade, this event was labeled the Great Dissolution. The largest remaining Yakuza group thereafter was the Seiryu clan, who, of course, was a target of last week's attack.
Right, and?
And now, the same Seiryu clan, the current frontrunner, has taken up the torch to disband every other group still in Japan.
Yes, I see. That certainly does sound historic. But the real question is it possible?
You'd be fair to ask. At the very least, it does seem unrealistic. However, as a first step to seeing it through, the clan officially confirmed its disbandment to the police just the other day.
So the torchbearers took initiative, set an example to the group still active.
Correct. Additionally, the Seiryu clan also aims to reintegrate former members back into society. They mean to implement an occupation support program in partnership with a Hawaiian volunteer group, it seems. And in order to officiate things with the government, they've since reformed into a non-profit. Naturally, as the country can't just openly cooperate with organized crime. Of course, while it may be a means to an end, it does show how serious the Seiryu clan's taking things.
Let's not forget, they did disband.
It's also expected that the other Yakuza groups across the country will follow suit, leading this movement to now be called the Second Great Dissolution. Now, some out there won't take too kindly to this, as you might have guessed. And there's a spark. The connection to the incident at the Seiryu headquarters.
Ah, so those were the dissenters? They were responsible for the attack?
Looking at those involved, yes, it seems highly likely. Speaking of, actually, the man pictured here is the one they call Kiryu. It's suspected he's the central figure of those opposing the Yakuza's disbandment.
Really? And just who are we dealing with here?
You'll recall I mentioned the Tojo clan earlier, previously one of the largest Yakuza groups in Japan. He's one of its former chairmen. In short, a true blue Yakuza big shot. Rumor is, Kiryu wants anything but disbandment, which can only mean he wants the Yakuza back on top.
I see. Well, regarding Kiryu, it's also said he has ties with the so-called Hero of Yokohama, that being one Ichiban Kasuga. He too has been in the news of late, after forcing former Yakuza to commit theft under the guise of reacclimating to society.
And Kasuga's also a former Tojo clan member on top of that. As it stands, there's a good chance he's acting under Kiryu's command, a cog in his machine. Therefore, we're looking at a unique conflict. In one corner, the Seiryu clan, who seek to tear down tradition and forge a new path. And in the other, Kazuma Kiryu, who aims to revive the old ways for his own interests. A clash between new and old ideologies.
So it seems. Thank you for your time. Following the attack, the culprits promptly went into hiding. As citizens remain frightened, it is imperative that these assailants be found as soon as possible.
Got word from the lookout. Doesn't seem like people know you're here.
Sorry to trouble you like this, Chief. With all that's happened, this was the best place I could think of.
Hey, I'm not one to turn away women and children. That being said, I never thought I'd see you back here again. You even brought friends this time.
Our apologies, Chief. We really appreciate it.
The world outside says you're a criminal. You certainly got the face for it. But I'll tell you, I only ever trust what I see for myself. I've seen a lot. You're not the kind of man to shake things up. Still, that mug's terrifying.
He heard you the first time. Thank you, sir. When the time comes, I'll be sure to repay you.
Well, y'all just kick back for now. Check in again soon.
The Chief really helped us out. Thanks for doing all this, Kasuga.
Nah, I can't exactly say we're in the clear. But we're lucky to have a safe zone, especially with the world watching.
Yeah. And plus, we can't stay hidden forever. Ebina's moving quick. Once the waste disposal project on LA Island's in motion, countless Seiryu clan members will be exploited. We need to act before Ebina gets the chance.
Right. Ebina!
It's been some time, Kasuga-san. Missed Japan, did we?
Japan? Wait, how'd you know I was here?
And I thought you wouldn't be surprised. But no matter. I got reports from Dwight's men, just as you were off and on your way. Bryce and I are still business partners, you know. Anyhow, Kiryu-san's there with you too, yes?
Kiryu-san? And what if he was?
What do you want, Ebina?
Kiryu-san.
It's fine, Kasuga. With all his resources, Ebina probably knew we'd meet up.
Glad you see how it works. And with that, I've got some great news for you. Our Yakuza rehabilitation program was approved. Just yesterday, the government gave us free rein to see it through.
Well, isn't that nice? So what? You call us just to get your kicks or something?
Of course. The least I can do is share the joy with others.
Goody.
Actually, there's one other thing. Thought perhaps you'd want to know.
Huh?
It seems I've caught myself a rat. And I must say, it's a big one. Kasuga-san should appreciate this.
Captain.
Did you really think I wouldn't notice his betrayal? Of all people? Knowing his intentions, I let him roam free until the proverbial ball started rolling.
In fact, Sawashiro-san was quite instrumental in gathering our colleagues. They poured in left and right.
What do you plan to do with him? Are you still set on taking revenge against the Yakuza? I doubt you'd make this kind of display otherwise. Who would?
Revenge?
Who's to say? My reason for this is simple. I could think of no better bait to reel you in.
You wouldn't leave him to die, would you? It's not in your character.
Don't worry about me.
Apologies. Now, if you all would please come to the top floor of the Millennium Tower by 10 p.m. tomorrow. Miss our little appointment, and I dispose of the rat, plain and simple. Till then.
Aiding us with a hostage. Guess he wants us out in the open.
Yeah, we know the truth about his plans. That's the last thing he wants.
This guy must be special. What with Ebina holding him like that, right? Sawashiro, I mean. No way you could just ignore that. I mean, we got the talent, don't we? So, let's go save him.
No. Ebina's not the only issue here. Not with what's happening overseas.
As just announced, the Seiryu clan, now known as non-profit Bleach Japan, rehabilitation program and all, has been officially approved by the Japanese government. it is believed the government and Bleach Japan had been coordinating their plans behind closed doors for some time. A week prior to the announcement, a cruise ship carrying former Seiryu clan members left Japan for Honolulu. The ship arrived in the city just earlier today. On location, Hawaii's governor and Bryce Fairchild of partner organization Polycana welcomes the vice representative of Bleach Japan, Eiji Mitamura, as he stepped ashore.
Oh, sneaky bastard.
The first wave's already there.
The ship is scheduled to depart for Nele Island tomorrow, where the program will officially get underway.
They're bringing the Yakuza to the island tomorrow. Once they touch down, neither the state of Hawaii nor the Japanese government will care what happens next. They'll have wiped their hands clean, and that'll be that.
And from there, they'll work as Bryce's slaves, dumping nuclear waste till the day they die. What a joke.
We don't have a lot of time, not for Japan or Hawaii. What's the call?
We split up. Might be dangerous, but we can't let either one go.
Kasuga, about Ebina. Mind if I handle things out here? You go and stop Bryce in Hawaii.
Huh? Any reason?
Actually, I'd like a word with him. There's some speculation, of course, but it's about Ebina's origins.
His what?
We can talk outside. I'll be waiting.
Hey. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Sachan. Thanks.
Nope.
Kiryu-san. Yes. So, Ebina and I are... brothers?
If what Daigo said is true, then yeah, you'd be half-brothers. Assuming you're Arakawa's son, which, of course, still isn't clear. There's no black or white for a Yakuza. Only the boss makes that call. And you're sworn to go along with it. Ebina probably didn't care much for that line of thinking. That's my guess, at least. The Hikawa family patriarch, that being Ebina's grandfather, forced the marriage between his daughter and Arakawa. He never once considered their feelings. And when Arakawa asserted his love for Akane-san, that same man tried to have him killed. Why was Hikawa angry? Because his daughter was shamed? Not even close. It's because he made the call, yet Arakawa made his own. For all the man had, Hikawa just couldn't let that go. And the result? Ebina lost a father, while his mother could only go so far. He was born of the Yakuza, and that would follow him the rest of his life. This isn't anything special either. I've seen similar tragedies happen countless times. I even had the chance to change those old ways once or twice. I was the fourth head of the Tojo clan, but even then, I chose a different path.
So that's it. You feel like you gotta step up and take responsibility.
Ebina's made his choice, and I can't change it for him. Taking responsibility is already well out of the question. I know that. Regardless, I don't want him to stray past the point of no return. If he goes any further with this, that'll be it. So I'll give all I have to stop him. I have to. It's the only way I could ever make amends. I've been part of this since the beginning, after all. And with that, Kasuga, I'm leaving everything else to you. No matter what era you're in, there's always someone who breaks the rules and strays from the rest of the pack. People just like us, for what it's worth. Those people deserve a place to call home, a chance to keep going. Can I ask you to give that to them? Me? I'll take on the Yakuza's past. But you, I want you to handle their future.
Tall order. And just like that, you realize what you're asking me to do here, right? Anyhow, you can count on me, Kiryu-san. You know, I joined Hello Work for all kinds of reasons. But now I see it's really just because I wanted the same future you do.
Thank you, Kasuga.
That said, I do have one thing I gotta ask of you. Don't go throwing your life away. Ebina's gotta be stopped, and you may be short on time. But don't treat this like it's the end. Kiryu-san, you gotta live. You live every last second you can. When you go out strong. I won't let you otherwise. Once this is over, I'll need help cleaning up all this dissolution business. I mean, come on. You were a part of it too, right?
All right. It's a deal. Just funny, you lecturing me.
Well, you live this long, you're bound to hit a surprise or two. And hey, I'll bet there's more to come, right?
Right. I'm sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right. Now, I've got a lecture for you.
Yo!
Back then, just what did you tell Saigo? It must have really been something to set her off like that.
So, she's still pissed at me, huh?
You proposed to her, didn't you?
I I did. And she turned me down hard. I even talked it out with Namba and Adachi-san and apologized to her a ton. Oh, she was being all short about it.
Hey, come on. Don't be so pathetic.
Oh, sure. Well, I'd love some advice. Actually, never mind. You don't seem like a ladies' man.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, no. I meant, you're a good dude.
Well, give me some credit. I've been around a few times.
Wait, have you really? Sheesh, I'm sorry. I just didn't expect that. So what, you've actually proposed and stuff?
Of course.
For real? What all you say? You know, for reference and stuff.
When I proposed. Actually, I said I love you. And that was about it.
I love you. No! Idiot! Why do I gotta be such a dumbass?
Hey, what's gotten into you?
Hey, sorry, guys. We got an emergency.
The heck are you?
You're from the Daidoji.
You've really made a mess of it now, Kazuma Kiryu. Not only did you ignore Hanawa's standby orders, you went and made yourself famous. Last I checked, you're supposed to be dead. This is a serious breach of agreement. But I don't really need to tell you that, do I? That all said, the truth of the matter is, you've done some great work. In addition to securing your target, Akane, you also protected the key figure in the case, this Lani girl. You even brought them safely to Japan. You've got an iron will, and you're a superb fighter. Furthermore, Ichiban Kasuga calls you a friend. No one else would have what it takes to pull this off.
You make it sound so official, like all that was according to plan.
No, far from it. But after everything, you've certainly made things convenient for us. Right now, it's not hard to imagine what you're all thinking. Stop the Seiryu from getting shipped off to Nele Island. Is that right? It's the same on our end.
But didn't the Japanese government officiate that? Aren't you with them?
You seem to misunderstand. Far as government goes, our allegiance lies with the Citizens' Liberal Party. However, 4 years ago, with Ryo Aoki's failures, the CLP quickly lost trust and therefore the race. Which means the current government is our political enemy.
Sounds like you just want to drag them down. With them out, you guys might just find your way back in. Is that it?
Make of it what you will. Now, you'll have to travel in secret, so we've got a private jet waiting. Just give us the word, and we'll get you there in no time flat.
You're pretty cooperative, provided our interests align.
Call it a politically informed decision. However, that's not the only reason we're helping you out. There's another. Hanawa, you see, was tasked with submitting a daily report. These would usually include a brief summary, but on one rare occasion, he added his own impressions. They were about all of you. These people are not motivated by any self-interest. They'll risk their very lives, whatever the mission.
They are to be treated with respect as equals. Do so, and we'll surely achieve our goals. His words. As it turned out, that would be his final report. You know, he rarely ever praised people. You should be thankful. The private jet leaves tomorrow morning. Those headed to Hawaii, be ready to go first thing.
So Japan's future's on us. Didn't expect that, but hey, what's one more thing at this point?
You scared yet?
Not a chance. Tomi, Adachi-san, Jungi, Chi-chan. Will you guys go back to Hawaii with me?
Of course. Think that's pretty much a given.
Nanba, Sunhee, Saigo, Zhao. It's all come to this. Will you join me at Millennium Tower to see it through?
We're with you all the way, Kiryu-san.
Right. We settle things tomorrow, then. Make sure you get some rest.
I like your spirit, pal. And speaking of spirits, let's say we enjoy a few, huh?
Hey, wow. You sure about this, Chief?
Well, it ain't free. So come home safe, all right? You can pay me back then.
Chief, you got it. We'll definitely take you up on that.
Don't you worry. I got some soda and candy just for you.
Sanjana.
Trouble sleeping?
Oh, what? Ichiban?
Sorry. Did I scare you?
Oh, no, it's fine. But Ichiban, shouldn't you be asleep?
Yeah. I don't know if it's nerves or something, but I can't catch a wink.
Yeah?
So, Sachan.
Yeah? What's up?
Well, Sachan, if we both make it back safe, well, there's something I need to tell you.
Yeah?
When the time comes, will you hear me out?
Wait, what's this all about?
Please. Just a word. That's all I ask.
Okay. All right. Then we better both come back in one piece.
Yeah. You be careful, Sachan.
You too. Well, good night.
Good night. Okay. Now I can sleep.
Still awake?
Yes. It's been so long since I've been home, I guess I'm a little restless. I'm sorry, did I wake you? Are you cold?
I'm okay. Thank you, Akane. For staying with me this whole time.
You're welcome.
So, do you like Polycana?
I do. It's a special place for me.
Then, I think it's my turn to protect you. I'm going to keep your special place safe.
Lonnie.
I mean it. I know I can do that. So rest easy. I won't let anything happen to it.
Thank you, Lonnie. That means the world. Okay? Let's both get some sleep.
Okay. Good night.
Thank you.
Got somewhere to be?
I'm not running away. I'll be back by morning. So, please, just give me some time.
So that's it. Just like that, it's all gone.
Kiryu-san.
Looks like you're about ready. Whoever's going to Hawaii, now's the time.
Stay safe. Goes for them and you, Kiryu-san.
Same to you. Till we meet again, Kasuga.
Kiryu-san. I hope he's okay.
We just do what we gotta do. Namba and the others are with him. He'll be fine.
Right.
The Bleach Japan ship has already left for Nelly Island, and it won't take long. We need to hurry after them.
Maybe, but we can't just rush in. Let's make sure we're ready. This fight's our responsibility. Kiryu and the others are counting on us to win.
Right. Let's make him proud, then.